Lisa. Donnie. Hey, Donnie. What's going on? How you doing, brother? You doing good? Hey, I'm Michael. This is my wife, buddy. Wife? Yeah, we've been married for two years. 2 years. Speak up, baby. Can't hear you. I don't know you. You don't know me? You don't know me? You don't know me? Bro, hold on. Look at my phone. To show you our 2 kids. Yeah, bro, gotta have a conversation, bro. Like, bro, listen to this conversation, bro. I'm having this conversation.
You rather deal with a married man that never tells you no, or your own man that tells you no 45% of the time?
No, I'm dealing with the married man.
Nah, I take the married dude. I'm sorry. I'm with the married man.
Married nigga. I'm sorry. Tell me yes, everything.
Oh, the married nigga. Yeah, give me him.
So what's good, homies? It's your man, Dr. BOA. I was asked by a patron, should he have concerns about his girl having a male personal trainer? And the reason he asks is because, as you guys know, I am a former trainer and I've trained a lot of women. And it wasn't always just business. Unfortunately, you should never allow your woman to have a male personal trainer. You can go anywhere to get the lies, but I know you came here to get the truth. Welcome to the Alphasphere.
Welcome to the Alphasphere, the only place on the planet that's totally engulfed in positivity and totally submerged in alpha energy. I'm your host, Dr. BOA.
Wow, look at my wife. Wow, this is her personal trainer?
Yeah, Alicia.
This is what personal trainers do. Come on, bro, this is how they work. So this is what they doing. Wow. You sit and watch it. What type of personal trainer you know do shit like that? Lisa. Donnie. Hey, Donnie. What's going on? How you doing, brother? You doing good? Hey, I'm Michael. This is my wife, buddy. Wife? Yeah, we've been married for two years. 2 years. Speak up, baby. Can't hear you. I don't know you. You don't know me? You don't know me? You don't know me? Bro, hold on. Look at my phone. To show you our 2 kids. Yeah, bro, gotta have a conversation, bro. Like, bro, listen to this conversation, bro. I'm having this conversation. I'm her husband. This is easy. Hold on.
Man, let me tell you something. The moment your wife say she don't know you, you already recording everything. I'd have walked out. That should have been it for me. The bottom line is, man, you got to stop putting your woman in positions to do things. Any woman who want a personal trainer, man, if she want to do it like this, man, look how she dressed up in there, man. And you think about it. A woman who out of shape won't even go to the gym dressed like this.
What on the screen say? Who's that? Ain't no her kids? What you mean why I'm recording you? So your mama can see what type of she is. So your daddy can know what type of she is. So your uncle can know. Everybody. Don't. Hey, bro, listen. Move. Listen. Bro, so this your listen. I'm sorry. Hey, listen, you can go. I don't want to be. Listen, I ain't gonna blow up the spot. I'm not gonna start nothing. I want a divorce. Listen, bro, she been married. She's been married. First off, this ain't going for like 3 months. 3 months? Yeah. You been talking to him 3 months? What have you been doing? Working, right? Not spending no time with me. So you think I'm supposed to do? Man.
Now, I want y'all to think about that part. Working, not spending no time with her. I want you to understand, if you're not spending no time with a woman, she's spending time with other men.
And you don't even know about me, do you? I don't. She told me she was single. We've been talking for 3 months. She not single. Have you been to her house? No, I haven't been to her house. You've been to his house. At least you ain't having around my kids. Yeah, bro. I didn't know she married. You see? As long as you see we're not together no more. So tell me this. How do you spend time with him? When? How? While I'm at work? Is what you be doing with your trainer? Why are we doing this here, though? What you mean why are we doing this here? What you mean why I'm here? You know how I got here? I seen your text messages. What text messages? of you showing him your body, of his penis, of y'all. Yes, yeah, I went through all your phone. Bro, listen, hey, listen, I'm not gonna start. You can have her. She gonna do the same thing to you. Listen, I want you married woman, bro. She ain't married no more, bro. I want a divorce. You're done. We done. We done.
You rather deal with a married man that never tells you no, or your own man that tells you no 45% of the time?
No, I'm dealing with the married man.
Nah, I take the married dude. I'm sorry.
I'm with the married man.
Married. I'm sorry. Tell me yes. Everything.
Oh, the married.
Yeah, give me him. I would deal with my man that tell me no, cause I'm gonna beat him the fuck up.
I'm taking the married guy because why am I with you? You keep saying no for.
I think I'm gonna go with the married guy.
I don't like the word no, so. A married man. Married man.
The married man.
A married man. You're my little secret. My own guy that tell me no 45% of the time.
A married man. Do a married man because 9 times out of 10 we sharing these anyway.
I mean, I guess I'm gonna have to take the married man. Like,
Why?
I need to be told no sometimes. You can't always get what you want.
I don't care if you know the guy. I don't care about any of these things because there's a certain energy exchange that takes place between a male personal trainer and a female that he helps get in shape that you men don't understand unless you've been there and done that. And let's just keep it a buck. 50% of personal trainers are scumbags. All personal trainers can attest to this, and it's just a reality. So today I'm going to tell you guys 5 reasons. So today I'm going to tell you guys 5 reasons that you should never allow your girl, wife, woman, significant other to have a male personal trainer. Now the first thing I want to ask you is this. There's 2 questions. Why is your girl seeking a male personal trainer? Or why is your girl seeking a personal trainer at all? If you're in shape, why is she going to some other man to help her buy into your lifestyle? You're already living the lifestyle. So why isn't she following your lead? And there's 2 reasons that could be possible. Either she's not listening and following your guide, which I have to ask you, what other areas is she not following you in? And if she's not following you, why do you want a woman who's not following you? You know how we are about shut-uppiness and obedience. And the obedience is even more important than the shut-uppiness. Granted, she can't do the obedience without the shut-uppiness, so I guess they're about 50-50. But if your woman's not listening to you, then you have to keep in mind that that woman doesn't want to follow you. You're not a leader in her eyes. The second reason that this could be taking place is you don't want the responsibility of leading your woman in this way. And then again, I ask you, why do you have this woman if you're not in a position mentally to lead her? That's your job as a man in a relationship, to lead. Leading your woman is one of your major responsibilities. It's the number 1 responsibility in a relationship because a woman needs to follow. And if she's not going to follow you, she's going to follow someone. Could be her mom, could be her dad, could be her friend, could be, her male friend, could be her male personal trainer. Now, if you aren't in shape, let me ask you why your girl is trying to get in shape, but you're not. That doesn't make sense to me. You mean to tell me that both of you guys are out of shape and she's going to get in shape now and you're not? You're just going to keep sitting there drinking a beer every day after work, watching Sports Center? Or why is she getting in shape without you? Let me tell you something. If you out of shape and your girl is getting in shape without you, man, that woman finna leave you, bruh. So any of you men out there, if you're out of shape and your girl is out of shape and she suddenly starts to get in shape without you, she's preparing to leave you. Not mentally. I'm not saying she's saying, I'm finna get in shape so I can leave him. But if she gets in shape and you're still out of shape, she gonna look at you differently. She gonna look at you like an out of shape man. And she already looked at you like an out of shape man. But when she was out of shape, it was okay. You both were out of shape together. When she gets in shape and you're still out of shape, she's gonna be looking at you like a guy, man, that's not on her level. She's gonna be looking at you like you lazy. You sitting on the sofa drinking that beer isn't gonna be a safe haven for her anymore. Because she's gonna be like, man, that's all he do is sit there and drink beer. That's why he out of shape. So she's preparing a new life, and that life is gonna cause her to leave you. Because here's the thing. You've seen an in-shape man with an out-of-shape woman. You have never in your life seen an in-shape woman with an out-of-shape man. I mean, unless he was previously an in-shape man and had some type of accident or something like that, man, and kind of got out of shape. But you have never seen a fit woman with a 300-pound man. You have seen a fit man with a 300-pound woman. 250, 200, somewhere around there. But you will never see an in-shape woman with an out-of-shape man. She's just not going to do it because she knows the amount of work it took, and she's looking at you like you soft if you can't put in that type of work. Now, let's get into the meat of this. Here's the thing, man. You never want another man to be the leader of your girl's lifestyle. Like, you live a lifestyle, when you meet her, you want her to buy into your lifestyle, because a woman will buy into a lifestyle that's good for her once she sees the results of it. And if your girl has been with you all this time and she is not bought into your lifestyle, and you're fit and in shape and you eat clean, eat lean, and you do all the things that a man needs to do to be the best version of himself, and your girl doesn't buy into that, when she goes to another man to get that lifestyle, he's going to be her lifestyle leader. So you're sitting out somewhere, maybe having a nice meal with your girl, instead of asking you or confiding in you what she should eat or whatever, she's calling another man right there in front of you, or texting another man right there in front of you, asking for his leadership. You're a simp if you allow your girl to seek leadership from another man. The same thing about church, but we won't get into that in this one. But it's a similar scenario where you're allowing your woman to seek leadership from another man in a very important aspect of life. It's your job to be your girl's leader. Your job. Now, either you want it or you don't. If you don't, you better leave, man, because if you don't, she's going to leave you. And she's going to already be prepared to leave you. That's what happened with Diddy and Cassie. He got her a trainer. The trainer put her in the game in different ways. And she started looking at Diddy like the old dude he was, because Diddy ain't in shape. And all the money that he had didn't matter, because that man led her in a way that brought value to her life. Man, she messed around when I married that dude. Now, granted, we won't get into particulars of the wall and all of that, but she dipped on Diddy at a very important time, a very depressing time in his life. Secondly, there's a level of respect that a woman has for a man who leads her into self-improvement and changes her life in a positive way. That admiration that develops starts to allow her to confide in him. So whatever issues are going on with you or between you guys or whatever, man, she's going to eventually start discussing that with the trainer. I know the intricacies of so many relationships just from training the woman. She gets into a comfort zone. You understand what I'm saying? You know how a woman meets a man and she thinks he's amazing and she brags about him to her friends? That's the same thing she does to her trainer. You know what I'm saying? She starts to get in shape. People start to notice it, and they start to say, girl, what you doing? I'm working with a trainer. What? Man, he doing this thing too. And you know they're going to ask, is he fine? If you're in shape, a woman, if you're in shape, even if, man, listen, bro, you can have a bag over your head where she can't even see your face. If you're in shape, a woman's going to call you fine. And so now there you are. Now she's in a scenario where she's bragging about this guy like he's her man. And technically speaking, he's her leader, he's her guide, he's her confidant, and he's the one that's helping her self-improve her life. Man, guess what, brother? He is kind of her man. Because these are things that you should be doing. It's not the woman's fault in this scenario. You're allowing her to go and get the things from another man that she should only be getting from you. This is your fault. That's why I'm telling you, don't do it. Another thing, and this is where it starts to hurt. That admiration is almost always a segue into sexual attraction from that woman to the trainer. See, you could find someone attractive but not be sexually attracted to them. At this point, this level of admiration is going to turn into some sexual attraction. Because if she already finds the man attractive, and then he develops this mental connection with her, this spirit connection with her, where they're always working together, and she becomes a part of his routine, he becomes a part of her routine. He becomes the part of her day that she looks forward to the most. Do you know why? Because it's the part of her day that's giving her the most results, the most validation, the most confidence. He's validating her without validating her like a simp. He's validating her by helping her validate herself. He's creating internal validation for your woman. So your little flowers and your little, baby, you looking good and all that doesn't work anymore because there's another man responsible for it. Now, don't ask your girl this, because 9 times out of 10, she's going to deny it if she has a male personal trainer. And listen, sometimes a female personal trainer, depending on how your girl get down. But for the sake of this video, we'll stick to male personal trainers. Like I said in the beginning, half of male personal trainers are scumbags. They'll hit everything that comes through the gym if they can. Now, in my scenario, I only had a couple of scenarios, man, where, a woman just pressed. And those scenarios were very trying. You understand what I'm saying? And if I was a scumbag personal trainer, man, then, that would have been about 2 to 10 scenarios, man, where I crossed the line. You know what I'm saying? Because it's very easy to do. I'm telling you guys from experience, it's very easy to do. And I'm also telling you guys that I have saw trainers, man, who were knocking down every bad chick came through the gym, man. I'm talking about some of them, he wasn't even training. So I'm telling you, this could happen with a male personal trainer that's not even training your girl. But if he's training her, probably the only thing that's going to keep this from happening is if he's just not that type of guy. He's going to not miss business, and he's not going to mix business with pleasure. This is real talk, man. Now, like I asked in the beginning, why is your girl trying to get in shape and you're not? You should be the one getting in shape and telling her, baby, we about to go get in shape. But here's the thing. Then you run the risk of a woman saying, well, you met me like this, blah, blah, blah. That's why you should be in shape and require a woman to be in shape. That way you don't have this issue. You understand what I'm saying? You make training something that y'all do together so you can lead her into the movements that you want her to do. You look at her weak body points and you look at the movements you want her to do. And then you allow training to develop into some sexual energy. You don't allow another man to do that. If you are in shape, take the leadership role in your relationship. And if your woman doesn't follow, get rid of her anyway. You ain't gonna keep along anyway. Any woman that doesn't follow you, you're not gonna keep along. You're wasting time keeping her anyway. So get rid of her. She doesn't fit into your life the way that a woman should. I want you men to understand this. This is not a scare tactic. This is not any of that. I'm telling you, man, that you should not allow your girl to have a male personal trainer because it doesn't make sense for a man to send this woman off to some other man to get her in shape, to get her into the best shape of her life. That is the most life-altering experience that woman has had up to that point. And why would you send your woman off to allow some other man to lead her in that way, where she's questioning that man about what she should do instead of questioning her man about it? It makes no sense. The bottom line is this. You call yourself a leader, well, lead your woman. Because if you don't, some other man will. And if he leads her to the promised land, he's probably going to break her back too. Or maybe not. But there's a 50-50 chance that she's going to have a scumbag trainer. And let me clarify something. It's not just that 50% of trainers are scumbags. It's just that 50% of men can't resist the attraction, confirmation from a woman that they're in close proximity to, close quarters to, and they see her transformation. And they are the first ones who see the fine little chick that's under that shell of excess body fat. I want y'all to keep this in mind, man, because this is a very serious topic. Never let your girl have a male personal trainer. You've been warned. If you do it, it's on you. Don't come crying to the AlphaSphere, because I'm telling you not, don't do it. Y'all comment down below and let me know what you think about this topic, man. I look forward to hearing what you men and women have to say. I'm out.